Hi gamers, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hello, hello, hello. Gamers! Welcome in, everybody. Hold on, let me get you guys popped out here. Let me get you guys popped out. That way I can actually see you guys. I know. Big and bold news is that I would have the ability to see you guys. Hold on. Hold your horses. Pop out chat. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Hello, hello. Also, in regards to what I messaged you guys as mods about earlier, Bri, you should have it. Noni, I'm giving it to you right now. Aster, you should have it. Kirst, you said you're mobile. If anyone else who comes in needs to have it, let me know. I don't know what all it entails, but if you guys see stuff and it works for you guys, then great. But as of right now, you guys have the ability to see whatever it is that is. But I guess we'll probably get more within this coming week from what it sounds like, what they're working on. So we shall see. We shall very much so see. But welcome in, everyone, to episode 2 of the Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Hardcore Shinylocke, which is a very, very fun time. Hi, Casey. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I got very distracted. I don't know. I put in my AirPods. I was like, I'm going to go get ready for stream. And then I looked down. I had like one eye done. Like I was this far. And it was like 7:15 and I went, panic! And so I did the entire other half of my face very quickly. And I panicked. It's been a while. What are paw prints for again? Paw prints are basically channel points. And so basically how it works is the more often you talk in stream and the more often you are here, as basically you have to be an active viewer. So the longer it detects that you are actively watching the stream, the more that it gives you points. Every single person has the points in some capacity. So if you do exclamation point paw prints, it tells you how many you have. You can then redeem those paw prints to get certain perks, if you will. So like some of them are winning free Streamloots packs. Some of them are me gifting a member randomly, and it could be you, it could be anyone. You can unlock movie nights. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can end up redeeming them for. But if you do exclamation point paw print rewards, singular paw print, multiple rewards, with a capital P and a capital R, it will, Uni with the $50 bomb. It'll pull up a link that'll tell you everything you can redeem it for. Uni with the $50 bomb. Thank you for the t-shirt once again. I'll wear it tomorrow and see how people react. Thank you, thank you. That's so kind of you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad it fits. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about in any capacity, Uni and I... It was a stressful time, right? Uni was the top contributor from the subathon that happened back in October. And then Uni and I kept saying, hey, we'll send you the information so we can do, like, if you were the top gifter for the subathon, you ended up getting a, like, game gift card of your choice. So, like, the PlayStation Store, Nintendo eShop, all that kind of stuff. And you got a piece of my merch for free. On top of, I think there was something else, I forget. But then second and third place also got something. It was a whole thing, right? And Uni and I both forgot. Like, Uni didn't send me the information, and because Uni didn't send me the information, I didn't give Uni the information. So we went back and forth for probably 2 months saying that we were going to send each other the stuff. And then finally, Uni and I both gave each other the information at the same time.
Thanks for the shirt once again. I'll wear it tomorrow. See how people react. Lol.
Thank you, thank you. And so Uni finally got the shirt that they won for being the top donator in the subathon that we did in October. So for those of you who are like, why is Uni talking about a shirt? That is the shirt we are talking about. It is my merch. But thank you, Uni. I appreciate you so much. I used my noggin. I made sure to not make it black because I said, Hawaii really hot. Black shirts make people feel hotter in hot environments. The link for rewards isn't working for me? Hold on. Wait, is it not working for anyone? Hold on, let me go to my drive. That's the first time I've heard it hasn't worked. If you're on truffle, you need to exit out for it to show up. That could be why, if it's being silly. You might have to copy and paste it too. That could be another thing. I know they're still working on everything. So it could be a truffle thing. It's in development, right? So. Okay. Oh, interesting. Wait. That's so strange. Yeah, the Google Doc link didn't work for me either, but other links do. Because I was gonna say, if links at all don't work, then I need to let them know. But polls work now, which is really big. So that's exciting. What is your favorite regional form? Probably a Alolan Vulpix or Hisuian Zoroark. I also am a big Hisuian Braviary fan. All the Hisui forms are just so good. But Uni, thank you so much for the $50 bomb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is so incredibly generous. I know we started talking about the shirt, so I did not want to take that away from the extreme amount of generosity that you just showed. Thank you, friend. Streamlabs doesn't want to take my money. Oh, no! Is the link in the description not working? Hold on, let me see. It should be. Are all... Yeah, okay, so the link in the description does work. Okay. It's not a me side thing. I just had to double check. I'm like, listen, are all the links just not working today? I'm sorry that Streamlabs isn't working. Obviously, Super Chat is a backup, but I obviously know that like a lot of the reason why people donate through Streamlabs is because they don't want YouTube to take 30% of their donation, which makes sense. You know, I would also like my streamer to receive 100%. Thankfully Truffle's working on it. If you donate through Truffle, I think it's 90-10, if not 100%. So that's at least a positive, but obviously Truffle is still in development. So pros and cons, pros and cons, pros and cons. But when Truffle's fully fledged and good to go, chat, it's not even fair. It's not even fair nor funny how much better just chatting on YouTube is going to be. All right, I need to upload my fan. I need to turn my fan on, chat, and then we can start. So, give me just a second. Chat, I just uploaded my fan. That's so crazy. Wait!
Testing to see if it works.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it looks like it's working. So, I don't know why it's being so silly for you guys. I'm sorry. I appreciate the test. Now we know it at least works and is functional. So, appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Again for the donation on top of it. I love pretty much all the regional forms. The regional forms are good. They're very, very nice. I appreciate them greatly in the work that they put into them. Let me get the game open for you guys so we're not just spinning our wheels, wasting our time here. I donate to streamers for YouTube. Those billionaires need the money so much more. For real, for real. Hello, that guy from there. What a based opinion, let me tell you. You know, it's so nice that someone gets it. Did you get the cookies yet? I'm getting them tomorrow while I run my errands. Because there was a person from the subathon who apparently didn't get their card that they won. Like, it just got lost in the mail. And thankfully, there is a crumble that I can go to as I make the long journey to the post office tomorrow. So there's one right next to it. So I get to do 2 for the price of 1. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. I can knock out 2 birds, 1 stone, that kind of thing. So it's a great time. Nana, you want to come say hi? Chat, I have a kitty. That's not what I asked for. She laid down right, barely out of reach. Hi, kitty, kitty. I have to like tilt her. There she is. This is how she likes to lay. This is her favorite spot. She likes being over the shoulder. There we go. Now she's content. This is all she wants. A little baby. Oh, goodbye. Are you leaving me now? Yeah, now she's leaving my office. All right. Get out of here. And just like that, she's gone. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. All right, gamers. Let's get this show on the road. Void King, how's it going? Cats go as quickly as they come. It's true. It is very, very true. Thank you. All right, let's get into this gosh darn madness. How has your climb been? Have you had any better luck? Praying for you and your Pop-Tart consumption. Also, chat, if you guys enjoy Pokemon Unite content, you guys should check out Void King. They're really neat, really cool. We tried to rank with them, and unfortunately, once again, it's a case of randoms ruining the day. I haven't played since we did the other day, so not bad. I mean, at least you didn't go down. Stagnant is better than down, you know? That much I can at least confidently say. There is a cat hair that is on my nose and I can't get it. It tickles. Why am I in agony? All right. I don't know whether I have it or not, but I don't know what else to do other than this motion. And just hope that it... Got the Pop-Tart s'mores, so I'm a happy guy right now. That's based. That is good. The s'mores Pop-Tarts are chef's kiss. They are chef's kiss. All right, chat, let me give you guys a quick team recap for all of you lovely and fantastic souls that are here today. All right, here we go. Those fellows were, they've moved on. They're in a better place now.
Sleepy Moon Lunar says, I'm so excited for Orange Ruby and Apple Sapphire Shinylocke.
Apple Sapphire. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here for the Orange Ruby and Apple Sapphire Shinylocke because boy, do we have a team for you. First and foremost, we have the custom shiny Absol, our starter. Jolly nature plus as an ability. So the nature and ability, there's pros and cons, correct? Like we understand that there are cons here. We have Assurance, Hone Claws, Punishment, and Magical Leaf. Second, we have Jesus, the lovely Cheeto Machamp. Naive Nature, Regenerator as an ability, Power Up, Punch, Feather Dance, Arm Thrust, and Double Slap. And then last but not least, we have the Pokemon that we caught as an encounter that killed 2, not just 1, but 2 of our Pokemon in the process of trying to catch it. We have Soul Taker, the lovely Blueberry Dodrio. Naughty Nature, Guts as an ability. It's holding the Kelpsy berries, so, you know, whatever we can get out of that, you know what I mean? Silverwind, Comet Punch, Yawn, and Secret Power is what we are running, so not anything too crazy other than the fact that these shinies are literally stunning, Your Honor. But we did have to unfortunately say farewell to Truffle, the Skidoo, and Poseidon, the Oshawott. It was a very, very tragic time. I know, if I could get my hands on a Flame Orb, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. We're killing it. Calcium ups friendship and lowers one of your stats. Oh, well, we're not gonna use it then. Congratulations, hope this helps. Tell me how Dodrio punches. This is a good question, right? And to which I don't have an answer, if I'm being honest with you. If it gives you any sort of consolation, moves are randomized with a 75% chance for whatever move it gets randomized to be within the type pool of whatever it is, if that makes sense. So like if you get Squirtle on your team, there's a 75% chance that a water type move is randomized onto its moveset. There's a 25% chance for a move that's not a water type move. Dodrio punches with its body. You know, it really puts the whole the whole blueberry into it, you know? That's just a guy. We do need to grind a little bit because we are not looking good for the fact that we have to do a decent amount of battles going up in here. The 𝗏𝗔𝗎𝚓. I was gonna, listen chat, I was gonna say it and then I was like, listen, I don't need people to be like making it weird, right? But you said it for me, so now the floodgates are open and I can be as unhinged as I want and none of you can stop me. Thoughts? Thoughts? What a time. It's so fun trying to stream on Twitch with no mic and no camera, just streaming directly from my Xbox. It's hard because I've never done it, is the thing. I've used OBS my entire life, so unfortunately I don't have a lot of options and help I really feel like I can give you. There are definitely people on the internet who might have a better option for you and some better advice, who are more experienced in that kind of realm of just streaming directly from Xbox to Twitch. But unfortunately, I've literally just dealt with OBS and done it through a capture card my entire life. But if I had advice, I would absolutely give it to you in any way, shape, or form that I could. But unfortunately, there's just not much I feel like I can provide you that would be accurate, you know? But 𝗏𝗔𝗎𝚓 is the gift that keeps on giving, you know? 3 heads, 1 𝗏𝗔𝗎𝚓. What happens? Don't answer that in chat. Jesus is my hand after I eat Cheetos. For real, for real. In Jesus we trust. Hi, Kat. Welcome to the stream. What a time for you to come in, Kat. Was that your opening line you got to hear? If so, if you leave now, I won't be offended. I don't feel like... I don't feel like I can blame a singular soul for being like, you know what? Maybe Linz isn't the streamer for me. You know? Maybe this is where we draw the line. An interesting encounter. 3 heads, 1 𝗏𝗔𝗎𝚓. Right. Oh, a big pearl. All right. That was something my innocent ears just heard. You guys, Noni, you've been here long enough. You've been here long enough to where I feel like I could say it. Other than that, I got nothing. I'm sorry, chat. But what if this is what solidifies Linz as the streamer for me? That it's an honor to be in the presence. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's what I got. A big pearl while talking about the 𝗏𝗔𝗎𝚓. Listen, chat. I don't know what to do to remify the situation. I don't know what, like, where do I go from here? How do I make it up to you guys? Cause I don't, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. I was gonna grind, no Pokemon were coming. I'm just running. At least at this point I get the experience share. And we have an 𝗟𝗡𝗚. And 𝗟𝗡𝗚 does slay. And on the off chance this guy rips out Primal Groudon, we pick our starter again, and it's gonna be so magical and so much fun, and then we just can't lose ever again. Oh, we're fine. We're chillin'. Side note, you inspired me to open my 3DS again and figure out technology. Let's go! Congratulations. I'm gonna do Shinylocke maybe similar to you. Like I said, these custom Shiny files are public. They weren't something that was made specifically for me or anything like that. So if you guys ever want them, they're in a, hey, 𝗟𝗡𝗚, what a time for you to be here. Don't use Pursuit. Oh my God. Okay, it's fine. My kid is formula drunk. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Please don't kill my mascot claim. Oh, wait, did you name, the 𝗏𝗏𝗓𝚘? Or Jesus? One of the two? Were you one of those fellas? All right, I'm just gonna set up here. I'm just gonna set it up. It's just a matter of figuring out how technology works. Fair. At least there's a video tutorial on how to do it. So, is this a ROM hack or a mod? It is a mod. Well, like, it's kind of both at the same time. Like, it's a mod that was made specifically for Game Boy Luke and Patters. But the public files are public, so it's not like everything's scripted. You can re-randomize it to be however you want. But on paper, it's just a bunch of, like, skin mods, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. It's kind of yes to both, but no to both at the same time. So, take that how you will. So. Alrighty. So, Yesence. It is Yesence. That is the one. That's the one. Hello? Okay, sorry. OBS just, like, literally died on you guys. Okay, we're back. We're back. Thankfully, it was only, like, a split-second disconnect. You guys honestly might not have noticed anything. But I was just wandering my way, and then it was like, disconnect, reconnect. And I was like, hello. What a time to be alive. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know why it happened. Didn't give me a reason, but it was for such a fast second I didn't even notice it. Okay, good. I was gonna say, it was so fast. I got an ad that exact moment. Honestly, that's probably best case scenario. We just blame it on the ads, chat. The rich are getting richer. This is how we protest. This is how we protest. I got a Dragon Ball Z ad. Well, considering the fact that I mod for Carthu, that's actually very convenient. The two worlds are meeting together. Carthu's latest video on his channel was about how, like, it was like the biggest fraud in Dragon Ball. And I messaged him and I was like, listen, what they didn't know was that the biggest fraud in Dragon Ball was me as your assistant because I've never watched the show. I was like, listen, some days I will. Someday I will watch Dragon Ball. It just hasn't happened. Are you gonna play Power World? Probably not. It's just not my kind of game. There's also just, like, a lot of discussion about it. And personally, I don't care about the game enough as just, like, a base concept in order to, like, I just don't care about the game. To be honest with you, that's just what it is at its core. At its just base core, I don't like it. You totally should. You might like it. But see, like, It's just not my kind of game, unfortunately. Like, I've watched people play the game, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm glad you like it. It's just not. Oh, Dragon Ball. I thought you were talking about Pal World. Okay, sorry. Got you. Got you. Before watching DBZ, you have to watch my many other anime recs I have for you. Fair. I mean, I'm still working on... Vandy and I are on JJK. I'm also watching Demon Slayer. So. Just kind of... Just how it works, you know? Give up on learning the move. Yes, sorry. I always click the wrong move and then I get stuck in a loop constantly. So. If you get a chance, just a friendly reminder of my kitties. Yes! I meant to do that after stream, and then, like, 5 things happened at once. But I got you. I got you. Have no fear. Power Lex Pokemon plus Sonic Boom plus old Animal Jam skits. I don't know. There's just a whole bunch of controversy surrounding the game, too. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, they ripped off the idea of Pokemon, and certain ones, like, reference another one, right? On top of the fact that the person is, like, a cryptocurrency AI mongrel. Supposedly.
Wants to play Who's That Pokemon? May your drawing skills be better than last time.
Oh? Who do I get to draw today? Who do I get to draw today? Also, there was also news that came out where not only did they steal like the actual concept ideas, but apparently if you put like Luxray's 3D model into Blender, which is the 3D modeling tool program that all of these people use to make games, and you take the Luxray Pokemon, I don't know the name of it, that's in Power World, it's 1-to-1. Like the proportions, the way the tuft is, you can layer them on top of each other and they look like the exact same thing. So they actually stole the, I don't know, the mesh, I think is what it's called for that game. So it's one thing for it to look identical, but it's another thing to steal the mesh of the 3D model. That's a whole other thing. Hi, Vandy. Welcome to the stream. So, I don't know. Again, I don't really care about Power World enough to be, like, heavily involved in the discourse. But I'm just not gonna play it. You know? And that's just kind of how it goes for anything, you know? Like, if you don't care about a game, like, don't spend your money on it. You know? Call it a day. You know? Just like how I stream Baldur's Gate. There's definitely people in here who probably don't care about Baldur's Gate content. And that's totally your prerogative, you know? I'm not gonna make you spend money on a game to play a game that you don't care about, you know? Everyone just kind of has their own fruition about it, you know? You play BG3 and I'm just now finding out about this? Yeah! That's why I watched you and the shenanigans that happened when you guys did your dice rolling for all the dialogue. I'm on run 2. I have a high elf druid for my one that I'm doing right now. And then my first one that I did was a high elf wizard, I believe it was. But I'm doing the dark run right now. So I have all the like really chaotic, really just like insane choice options for what to do. And I'm just playing as chaotically as humanly possible. Because I was definitely like, okay, let me do a real run and then let me do a chaos run. So I'm considering this like my chaos run. My Wizard 101 character would solo the BG3 world. I mean, listen, you have what? Ice and Dark? Or Death, I guess it technically is in Wizards 101. I'm here for it. It's a lethal combo. It for sure is. I should download Genshin to my PS4. Genshin is also very, very fun. Genshin is super fun. I love both Genshin and Star Rail. Jesus is a silly guy. We love Jesus in this household. Thank you so much for the follow, chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Do you prefer the name Harry, Gobbler, or Brain Damage? They're the names of some of my chickens? I do like Harry Gobbler. I do. It's very silly. It's very, very silly. So update, I still haven't been able to get the water pipe fixed, and now the water meter is messed up as well, and the power steering pump is out on my car. Oh my god, James, you are going through it. On top of how bad the weather is in the Midwest, I'm so sorry. That sounds miserable. I am so sorry. That's so yucky. I hope everything gets sorted out for you soon. I can only imagine how stressful all of that is. Also, Newt, do you use truffle? By the way? So I can give you the roll if you have it. Hi, Newt, by the way. I just followed your Twitch. Thank you, chat. If you're not following my Twitch, we do stream over there as well. I do a lot of Pokemon Unite over there. I do a lot of shiny hunting over there. And I do some BG3 stuff. No, you do not. Okay, cool. Because I found out that I have to mod you guys within Truffle if you guys use Truffle. And apparently if I mod you within Truffle, you have more mod options than what you do on YouTube, just like as a base. And so I was trying to figure out who I needed to give the Truffle mod to. Even though it shows you as a mod, I can give you like a secondary mod that gives you more power, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to see if you need the role. Long story short. Anyways, guys. Oh my gosh. Void King. It's an honor. That's so crazy. It's an honor and a privilege. Where is the shop? Did I pass it? I did. I so did. I'm going to get more balls just to be safe. But we have 2 encounters we can get. Is Truffle going to be like Twitch? So Truffle is basically a browser extension that you can just have on your browser that you're using, whether that's Chrome, Firefox, Opera, etc. But it makes your chat look like... Where's it at? Where's it at? It makes your chat look like this. So like this is what my chat looks like. So everyone's name stands out. It looks like it's a Twitch chat, but it's still YouTube because, you know, you got the super chats here. You can also pick what color you want to be. So like I'm light purple. You can still super chat and stuff like that through it. It's actually better than super chats because it's a 90-10 split, I believe it is, if not 100% going to the creator. You can still gift memberships and stuff through it, how like you normally would. But it's made by Ludwig, and it's basically a way to make YouTube chat and the YouTube live stream experience way better for everyone involved. So they're actively updating it. They already put out their to-do list for this entire week. And a lot of it is geared towards mods. So that way mods can have an easier time doing their job. But they're actively taking ideas, thoughts, considerations. But it's just something that makes the chat experience a lot easier, a lot better. It's weird because I don't have a problem with Dylan's stream with the lag, but I'm having a problem with your stream. That is very strange. That is very, very strange. It must be YouTube servers because like I'm dropping no frames. YouTube is telling me I have 0 errors with this stream. In fact, it says excellent connection. So if you're ever having issues, I would suggest like refreshing and seeing if that does anything. But we can see. We can definitely see. Bring back profile pictures. See, it's all fun and games until people do inappropriate profile pictures. So if you take away the ability for people to have profile pictures, then it negates the ability for people to abuse having profile pictures be seen in their chat. Ahaha. That's a big reason why, if I'm being honest with you. It prevents people from abusing it. Did Logan ever tell me what I have to draw, by the way, for their, like, stream loot redemption? I mean, Vandy, you can join the Truffle Discord and, like, ask them to bring it back, or at least have it be a toggleable option.
Logan Prevost says, you're drawing the Gen 3 Trash Panda. 𝗔𝗥𝗓𝗓𝚘.
Oh, 𝗔𝗔𝗓𝚘𝚗? What a little guy. I didn't see it. Okay, sorry. I was waiting for it, and I just never saw it in chat. Okay. Hold on. Let me connect. And then I will get this started here. Why is it not letting me? Wait, what? It literally just showed up, and now it's not. Hello? Please, just work. Aha! I got it.
WHO's that Pokemon chat?
WHOS. I don't understand why it doesn't just say whose. It says WHOS. Chat, I am thinking of a random Pokemon from Generation 2. First to guess it wins free stream loot packs. Not Swinub, not Azumarill. Not Xatu, not Togetic, not Chikorita, not Marill, not Pylo, not Murkrow, Not 𝗔𝗓𝚑. No one said it yet. Not for alligator. Not 𝚃𝚑𝚘. Not 𝗔𝗎𝚘. It is still not bayleaf. It is not 𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗄. Let me just make sure. This is Gen 2, right? Okay, it is Gen 2. I was gonna say, I just fact checked. It is in fact Gen 2. It is not 𝗔𝗏𝚘, not 𝚑𝚑𝚘, not 𝚑𝚗𝚑, not 𝚑𝚑𝚘, not 𝚑𝚑𝚘, not 𝚔𝚏𝚘, not 𝗔𝗓𝚘, not 𝗔𝗑𝚑, not 𝚑𝚑𝚘, not 𝚑𝚘𝚗, not unknown, not 𝚑𝚑𝚗𝚑. It is also not 𝚬𝚑rate. Not 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚘, not 𝚑𝚘𝚗, not 𝗔𝗓𝚏𝚏, not 𝗏𝗏�fan, not 𝚑𝚗𝚏, still not 𝚑𝚑𝚐𝚓, still not 𝚑𝚑𝚗, not 𝚘𝚘𝚗, not 𝗑𝗏𝗏, not 𝚑𝚑𝚗, not 𝚘𝚓𝚗, not 𝗏𝗏𝚏, not 𝗟𝗡𝗏𝚗, not 𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚘. Well, that my brain could not say that sentence. Not 𝗟𝚒𝚘, not 𝚑𝚑𝚏𝚗, not 𝗎𝗓𝚏, not 𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑, not 𝚎𝚬𝚘. I don't know who Greg is, but it surely is not Greg. Not 𝐶𝐶𝐵𝐵, not 𝚑𝚘𝚘, not 𝚑𝚗𝚗, not 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗, not 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗, not 𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗, not 𝚑𝚠𝚘𝚗, not 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚑, not 𝗉𝗠𝚋𝚘, not 𝚬𝚑𝚘, not 𝚑𝚑𝚔𝚘𝚗. Wow, I actually stumped you guys. This is actually, wow, okay, okay. Not 𝚑𝚑𝚑, not 𝚑𝚘𝚗, not 𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚘, not 𝚘𝚑𝚑𝚑, not 𝚘𝚘𝚗, not 𝚑𝚑𝚗𝚂𝚗, not 𝗵𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗, not 𝗕𝗑𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗, not 𝗑𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗, not 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗, not 𝚑𝚑𝚗𝚗, not 𝚑𝚑𝚗𝚗, not 𝚑𝚑𝚗. It is not 𝗵𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗. It is not larvitar. I didn't hear the clue, I'm just guessing what I know. It's just a random Pokemon from Gen 2. And whoever wins it gets 3 free Streamloots packs. Not 𝚑𝚗𝚗, not 𝗉𝚡𝚏𝚗, not Kingdra, not Natu, not Pineco, not 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚏, not Corsola, not Magby, not Chikorita, not Meowth, not Fortress, not Chinchou. Wow, I got you guys good. Hint? It was a popular Pokemon in the anime. Not Miltank, not Plusle, not Typhlosion, not Minun, not Elekid, not Eevee, no. Not Noctowl, not Espeon, not Chikorita. It is not Togepi. It's not Azumarill. It is not Wobbuffet. It is not any of the starters in the starter lines. It is not any of the evolutions. It is not any of the legendaries involved in Gen 2. Not Delibird. Not Gengar, not Donphan, not Dunsparce, not Murkrow, not Crobat, not Politoed. It is not Hitmonlee or Hitmonchamp, or Porygon, or Pelipper, or Gligar. It is not Misdreavus. Not Tyrogue, not Pineco, not Jumpluff, not Phanpy, or Quagsire, or Crobat, or Hitmontop, or Leddyba. I think this is the... I have not stumped you guys this bad in a long time. Oh my god, it's Sudowoodo! Thank god! Okay. Congratulations, Void King. That is a big W. That is a big W. Oh my gosh. That, I know, that was a big one. That was crazy. Yeah, it was 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Do you have a Streamloots account, Void King? I'm not sure if you've been in a streamer's chat who uses them. Maybe. Okay. If you have an account, let me know what your username is and I can gift you packs that way. It seems like something I've set up before. Okay, let me know. And then mods, if you want to just like keep an eye on it just in case I miss it, because I do have to draw 𝗔𝗔𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 here. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it because this guy he's just. How do I do this little fella? I guess I try. Okay. I'm not, yeah, you probably said 90% of the Pokemon before you guys said 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. It's pretty unfortunate. Pretty gosh darn unfortunate, and I hate it for you guys, if I'm being honest. I do hate it for you guys very much. Okay. Alrighty. Let me hit you guys with this fella. Oh wait, this is not the right pencil. Okay. So we'll just be like, boop. His ears are just so like strange. They're just kind of like. And we'll just have that like cut off, I guess. Oh wait, no, this goes down. Sure, I guess. I guess we'll just connect the lines.
Logan Prevost just revived a fallen soldier.
Oh, okay. Okay, use Procreate too? I do indeed. I actually don't like the way this looks at all. I'm redoing it. I'm a Procreate enjoyer. But let me know if you would rather have Truffle revived or if you would rather have Poseidon be revived. Ah! Nope. I kind of just don't even want it to go that way. I just kind of want it. Nope. I kind of just want to like scoot them all the way over. Yeah. Because then I kind of just want to like. guy. I did find it. It looks like it's the same name I use here. Like, exactly with the underscore and everything like that. Because it's how it is with the underscore and everything. I will get you guys sorted. Yep, yep. Okay, let me do it right now just so I don't forget. Cool, you got 3 free packs. Congratulations on being a great guesser. A great guessing lad. Hi, Ghosty. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to me attempting to draw a little 𝗔𝗥𝗗𝗓. Little 𝗔𝗥𝗗𝗓 boy. He's very awkward to draw. He's got a lot of like shapes going on. But we can maybe make something work out of this. The other thing about this too is like it's supposed to be fast, so I'm not supposed to like spend a lot of time on it either. It's just like how fast can I draw something that is like passable at best? And believe it or not, that leads this to be a very stressful time in the kingdom. A very, very stressful time. Why does he look like a chubby Totoro right now? Chat, he's giving zigzag Totoro. Your current team is 𝗟𝗡𝗔𝗦𝗘 and Machamp. Correct. That is indeed correct. He's friend-shaped. He is. He's just chubby Totoro right now. Just a little guy. Why is everyone drawing the smile like this? Okay, I guess. That is just not centered in any way, shape, or form. It's like slightly better, I guess. At just like a bare minimum level, he's slightly better. He's such a strange guy. Okay. Nope. Hold on. Let me make this line thicker. Right, okay, surely, great. And then... Oh, I am not on a new layer. There's a crack on my screen right where that is at, and it's so annoying. And then we just go like way lighter and like way more up here. Okay, sure, great. That's a scary looking zig. Hold on. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I think 𝗔𝗔𝗗𝗘 is also just like a hard guy to just like go for. You know, like he's got a lot going on, you guys. Oh, this is not on a new layer either. That's just big sad. This needs to be like closer to brown too. Happy Oshawott noises. Oh, are we reviving Oshawott? Is that our guy? Wait, why am I not? Oh, the opacity went down. I also need to clear chat. I've never drawn a 𝗔𝗔𝗗𝗘 in my life. And I'm trying to draw him in like chibi format. I also haven't finished the eyes. Everyone's always so quick to judge, and then you get to the eyes. Eyes are a make or break. I think the blank eyes, everything looks terrifying. Okay, chat, I'll do the eyes. How about that? I'll do the eyes so you guys can feel better. He is friend-shaped. It is very, very true. Also, Noni, I can actually show you how I do eyes real quick. Chat, this is an eye tutorial that I learned. So for any of you guys who want to know how to like draw like chibi eyes and make things like look cute when it comes to eyes, this is an eye tutorial. I'm gonna do it on like blue. Normally I would not do blue eyes for like a 𝗔𝗔𝗗𝗘 in any way, shape, or form, but I feel like blue is the easiest to like conceptualize when it comes to like a color wheel, because you're not doing like brown and gold where all the colors are so close together. You can just kind of like, you can see it better because the colors are more spread out as opposed to being in one specific like color hue. Because normally I would do like gold or something for like a 𝗔𝗔𝗗𝗘. But if we're doing it, right? So you're gonna take your base color, right? And you're gonna just color it in, right? Base color. Okay. Then you're gonna make a layer above. And you're gonna make it a clipping mask. For those of you who don't know what a clipping mask is, it basically means that if I were to take, like, yellow, right? And I start coloring everywhere, it stays confined within, like, the layer that I put beneath it, right? So, even though I'm drawing all over the place, it is only coloring within the blue. So it basically helps you stay in the line, for anyone who doesn't know what a clipping mask is. So, hold on. Let me get back to the color where I was at. I did yellow just for, like, so you guys could understand it better. Okay, we're gonna take a much darker blue, like somewhere in here, right? And you're gonna do like a little half circle guy. Right? And you're gonna fill that in. Great. Obviously, this is like messier, not as clean lines because I'm like trying to do this fast. That's the whole point of you guys playing that card. Okay. Then, you're gonna take like a way, way darker blue. And you're gonna put that, too big, in like the middle here. And you're probably like, wow, Linz, this is very scary. Let me cook. Let me cook before you judge, okay? So, now that you're in this wheelhouse, right? You're gonna drag this up and you're gonna go to like a really, really light green, like pushing teal. Okay? See the color we're cooking with? And you make the brush smaller. way smaller apparently. And you're gonna do like these little eye shapes kind of around here. I personally like always draw a heart in my eyes and nobody ever knows, but like there's always a heart that exists. And you're just gonna draw your little shapes around the eyes here. And then I make my brush a little bigger, right? And then you just kind of, hold on, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger than that. You just kind of drag this down a little bit. Like I'm going towards the top of the eye and I'm kind of blending it towards the middle, if you will. It's way lighter on my side. It looks way more saturated on your guys' side. So I'll go a little lighter and I'll kind of watch how it shows on your guys' side. Because on my side, it doesn't look as saturated. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go over to like pinkish, purplish blue. I'm going to make this a little lighter, right? And you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to do it on the bottom. You're going to blend this up as much as you can. Right? So you kind of have this as your base. Okay. And then I make a layer on top of all that. It does not have to be a clipping mask, but that's when you go to your white. And this is where you make like your actual eyes, right? And that's where you have your little pupil. You know, like your little... And then you typically do like your little... And like that's how you do like really glassy like anime eyes. Like this is like a big scale version. Like normally I wouldn't do it on like eyes that are actually this big, but Noni asked for me like how to do my eyes. They shine, so to speak. Exactly. Exactly. So like it's how I did the eyes on like this guy. It's the same thing, just different color tones. So you work the same way. Like you pick your highs, you pick your lows. So it's the same way I did the eyes on that one. It's the same way I did my eyes on that one. It's the same way I did my eyes on... Oh, that's the small version. Same way I did my eyes on that one. So like, obviously... It looks better if you have like your whites of your eyes, like how we had on Sneasel here and stuff like that. Sorry, that's emote size. That's why it's like so pixelated, because it's so much smaller. But like, if I were just doing like a large scale eye tutorial where you had to fill the entire eye and there was not meant to be like any eye white, you know, like that's how I would do it. But like that's your eye tutorial. For anyone who was wondering how I did eyes. But yeah, obviously if you were to shrink this down, and again, I would not be doing like this color eyes on a 𝗔𝗔𝗃𝗃. I would absolutely be doing like somewhere in like the gold brown tones and stuff like that. But for the sake of you guys having an explanation as to how I typically do my eyes, that is typically how I normally do it, you know? I love the growls and the Sneasel emotes. Thank you. This is what I did for Mondo today. Just for a sunglasses Psyduck, and I think he's very silly. He's just a little guy. He's so happy. If you want the eyes to be varied and spark, then you choose contrasting or complementary colors. Yes. Exactly. Brown can pop if you put gold. Right. Right. So, like, that's what I would normally do for 𝗔𝗔𝗃𝗃. And, like, if I was actually trying and, like, doing this for a commission where I was, like, actually sitting down and applying myself, where I take my time, like these guys. Or, like, this one that I did for Vandy. I fixed the eyes on it. It looks way better now. It looks way better. then obviously I would apply myself a bit more. I'd apply myself a bit more, but for the sake of this just being like quick doodle boy me bob, and this is just like how we're gonna run it here real quick. I'm also just like not doing layers how I normally would either, because of the fact that it's supposed to be like a speed draw, and this is like no longer a speed draw and turning into like a, hey chat, this is how to do a Lynn's art tutorial, you know? But you guys are learning. I once advised that I have a reference sheet of I'm so proud of. Let's go! I love that. Yeah, I figured that, like, that's my favorite way that I found to do eyes. That I kind of learned from a tutorial a while ago. It was a few years ago when I found the tutorial. But, like, that's just kind of how I've been doing eyes ever since. Why did you just... Oh, I'm not on calligraphy. That's why. But, like, that's my favorite way I've found to do stuff like that as of recently. You know, and then we could like very easily like start bringing in the highlights. If we were like actually trying to make this like a cute little fella. I know, eyes are like my favorite part. They're so fun, you know, but I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with doing highlights and stuff like that if it's a full-blown like speed draw. But he's silly. You know, like obviously if he had gold eyes and I actually like messed around and did shading and, you know, gave him more contrast throughout here, and we're like, wow, shading, he'd be great. It'd also be better if I ever drew a 𝗔𝗔𝗗𝗘 in my life. But Logan likes to challenge me. Logan's like, what's the most obscure Pokemon I can think of that Lynn's hasn't drawn before that we could have to work with? That's typically how Logan's recommendations go. Can you make it detailed? And I'm like, lordy the hands. Oh yeah, this was how your Charmander started. He went through a glow up, Casey. Mondo's Psyduck also went through a glow up. This was like beta Psyduck. That's why he's called scrapped Psyduck. Like this was my first ever Psyduck drawing. And I'm like, wow, he is chunky and rigid and I despise this man. But like on paper, he's not bad, right? And then once you draw it a little bit and you get more comfortable with the shapes you're working with, then you get to him, you know? Scrap duck, exactly. Exactly. Vandy's I actually did like first draft. That was the cool part. Spewpa was also a first draft. So he's a little silly guy. You can kind of like, if you know that there's hearts in my eyes now, you can kind of see them a little bit. Oh, his forehead dot is also a heart. With like the highlight. It's a little silly guy with the power of Scrap Duck. We get no Scrap Duck. Exactly. I love the Doe Duo. Thank you. I made that one for Miles. Oh, that's not the high quality one. That's the shrunken. Yeah. This is the one that Miles asked for. So he asked for Derpy Doe Duo. So I said, have no fear. Derpy Doe Duo is here. Derpy Doe Duo is here. So, yeah. Most of them typically go through a draft. Like, I'm sketching... Mondo's other one she wanted was Alchemy with hot chocolate. So like this is like the rough sketch that I did before I started stream. Like obviously it still needs more. Like there's some shapes I'm gonna play with because it's not right. Like there's parts that are chibi, then there's parts that are like too realistic in like how they're shaped. So I need to like chibi-fy everything still. But this is at least the rough sketch for like cozy hot chocolate alchemy. So I just need to do like the line art for that kind of stuff. But these are the guys. This was the Speedster Pokemon Unite commission that Logan had me do for Snivy. So it's like it's a Snivy Unite license. That's the word I'm looking for. Tell me the tea. Exactly. See, Cat, you get me. I wish it was true. I know. It'd be so nice if it were true. But yeah. Chat, my girlfriend is talented AF. Like, what? I mean, like, she's not great. Like, she's working on it. I didn't know, like, Alchemy's mouth is, like, this big around. So I'm like, how do I give her an expression when she's, like, when her mouth is that big? You know? Can you draw me a new Methion? I don't think I have the ability to recreate that beautiful glory. Oh, 𝗂𝗏, this is technically... So when I was getting used to drawing Sneasel, this is technically what your emote was gonna be before I made Yeehaw Sneasel. But I realized that this Sneasel looked too much like a thumb. And I hated her. So I scrapped her entirely. And then I made Yeehaw Sneasel. So that's Thumb Sneasel. And then, once we got used to shapes, we made Yeehaw Sneasel. And look at how much better she looks. She's not a thumb. She was just so thumb-shaped. Like, why did she look like that, chat? Why is she so thumb? Like, this Sneasel and her are, like, besties. These two together, how much to buy one of your arts? That's what it shows on screen. So when it says 5 gifted for a custom emote by me, like, that's what that means. So, if you guys do 5 gifted, then I will, do it for you guys. It's typically what most people charge for emotes as well. Like, most emote artists are around, like, somewhere between $20 to $50 if you get one, like, IRL, as, like, a content creator. Bulbasaur, hold on, chat. You guys can say hi. I'm waiting for 3. Is it 3 or is it more than 3? I have it all written down. I have an order. I have an order. So, it's something like that, right? Yeah, you are after Mondo, I believe. Hold on. Let me look. Yes, you are after Mondo, and then it's Casey. And Casey has 2. And then after Casey, I don't think I have anyone. Chat, look, they're besties. They're best friends. Look at them bonding. I don't feel like I can put my iPad back up. He says goodbye. Yeet. Oh, wait, chat. The leaves are in the way. He's coming to get you. He's coming to get you, chat. He's gonna fix it. Everyone say thank you, Bulbasaur. Oh, he fixed it. Yay! All right. Goodbye, Bulbasaur. You've memorized your background? It's just been here for so long. I know what happens now. All right, chat. He's snoozing. He's snoozing. I'll put it here. But yeah. This was where we started. This is where we started, and now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting to like good places, you know? Like we're cooking, chat. We're cooking. I want to boop his non-existent student. I mean, he's got a little spot. He's got a little spot. So, yeah, when it says 5 gifted equals custom emote, like this, that's what that is. So, for any of you guys who are like, I don't know what that means. That's how much it costs. So, if you guys do 5 gifted or even like a donation that is like of that equivalent, then I will do one for you guys. So, that's how it works. Let's cooking more elaborate recipes the further you go. Mad claps. Oh, thank you, Kat. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I just started, what, like last month? Was it last month? Like a month and a half? There's no way it was 2 months. It's either a month or a month and a half tops. So. You make it that's what she said, emo? It'd be hard to... It's something that'd be hard to conceptualize. Because like an emote is this big. And once you have things like shrunk down, a lot of it, like, once it's so small, it becomes hard to read. So fitting the words, that's what she said, all in one spot, it's gonna be really tight. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't be able to fit like a Pokemon on it at that point because the words would have to be like the entire main focus of it. So it'd be a little complicated, but like that's why I have my like no you emote. That's why I have the GG emote. So yeah, you could exactly. Yeah, you could do a Discord sticker because those are so much bigger, you know? Like the aspect ratio you have to work with is so much more than this big, you know? But it's definitely something that you could probably work around in some way, shape, or form, but yeah. That's the idea. Hey chat, we're gonna shiny hunt now. Hope that's cool with you guys. Now that we went on a solid art derail, that's how you do it. 𝗔𝗔𝗃𝗃's a little guy. That was actually one of your more challenging ones. Like, although he's simple, like, 𝗔𝗃𝗃's actually kind of hard. Oh, I didn't even do his mask. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Sorry. My bad. And that's streamer brain. Ahaha. What were we meant to stream again? Yeah, chat. This is a just chatting stream. I don't know what you guys are talking about. My goal eventually, though. Oh?
Logan Prevost says, BTW, you're reviving the 𝗟𝗡𝗒. Cause better team fit.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I will add that so I don't forget. You're streaming? Never would have guessed. It's crazy. This is art with a side of adoring Bulba stream. Listen, it makes it easy so then that way if I ever have to change scenes or like contact the fairies or stuff like that, you guys can just hang out with Bulbasaur, you know? One of the chicks' eggs just hatched. I need a name. 𝗏𝗏𝗡. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 This helps. That's just the first thing that came to my brain. It's just a fun time, you know? It's just a little guy. All right. You always want to chill with Bulbasaur. He's just a fella. This is why I love you? Wait, because of Waddleston? Thank you. He's just waddling his way to the stun. I don't know what the stun is, but surely someone knows. You know? It's what I can offer you in these trying times, chat. Ahaha. Because of Waddleston. Exactly. Chat, you guys get it. That's what 𝗏𝗏𝗡 stands for. Oh yeah, Vandy, I got you. That's such good comms, Bri. There you go. Yippee! All right. Am I good enough health to do this? I am. All right. A chill Bulbasaur emote would be cool. It's just a matter of how you convey it. You know? Like, I'm sure I could come up with something. Because the other thing you have to think about, too, with emotes, chat, and, like, this is what I've had to, like, tell Vandy, too, is, like, you have to think of Pokemon that could easily, like, express whatever you're trying to do. So, like, if you want a saluting emote, right, you got to be sure that, like, whatever Pokemon you have to do the emote, it makes sense for them to go into that position and to be able to reach that far, you know? Because, like, if you pick a Pokemon that doesn't really have an arm long enough to get his hand up to salute, even if you like that Pokemon, it's not going to convey the expression very well because you're going to be limited within the confines of its anatomy. You know what I mean? Gallade will salute. Gallade absolutely would. Saluting unknown. Thoughts? It's just a 7. That's what the unknown is. It's a new unknown in the shape of a 7. Thoughts? What's the rebuttal? A Bulbasaur relaxing with sunglasses? I actually have an idea. That could be kind of silly. I have a guard salute. You do. You do indeed. I would just talk about, like, when we were coming up with your emote designs when you commissioned Dazzling Gleams. When you're like, I want a Spiritomb emote. And I'm like, okay, Spiritomb has no body, no hands, and is basically trapped in one facial expression. Where are we going? What are we having Spiritomb convey? Because we have maybe 3 options. We got 3 options that we can cook with. He's just round and angry. Right. Of course. I think what would be really funny is if you did a Spiritomb emote that was like this. And instead of him being smiley and angry, it's just peak distress Spiritomb. He's just like, you know? I'm also round and angry. Don't hate. I don't think I could. Wait, why did Vandy not get the thingy? Oh, his icon just didn't change, even though he has it. Okay. I probably just have to refresh. That's probably what I have to do. It's always surprising there was never a no. Yeah, I guess that's very true. But I mean, to be fair, how many times can you make the same Pokemon before you're like, all right, no more? You know? Oh, I forget. You should go in the server and tell them, Vandy. Because, like, the devs are actively, like, asking for feedback on, like, how to fix things and, like, make things better. So if you want the option to have profile pictures, you should, like, go in there and tell them. And, like, say that when you have them turned on that they're not working. You know? What are the shiny outs? The shiny outs are 1 in 25. 1 in 25. Spinda alone in the VIP. Spinda's just vibing. Spinda's having a great time. So yeah, it's just a matter of, like, how you convey things. And so, like, obviously the more expressive the Pokemon is, the easier it is to, like, work with. Shiny Zoro would be adorable. I would be so happy. What channel would I ask that in? I'm assuming you don't have access. Hold on, let me see. I'm assuming you don't have access to the multi-streaming chat thread, right? I'm assuming that's something you don't have access to. I'm trying to figure out if there's a spot where I can just get you into the thread for it. I would just say, like, hey, I lost access to the multi-streaming chat thread. Like, I'll type that. Multi-streaming chat thread. Because that's the name of the thread for it. They could probably just add you to it. But just say, like, I'm having an issue where if I try to toggle on profile pictures for Truffle, that it's not working. Is there any way, like, we can fix this, or could someone help me fix it? Something to that extent. And then hopefully they can add you to that thread, and then that way you can see the updates for Truffle as they come through. What's your favorite species of snake? I don't know if I have. Like, I don't think I've ever sat down and it's like, what is my favorite breed of snake? You know? A fun one that I learned about recently is the boom slang, where if you get bit, it causes you to bleed out of every single hole in your body, including your asshole. That was a fun one. And how they start off skinny, and then when they're angry, they puff up. Yeah, they puff up. They get bigger. They go poof, like a little balloon. Boomslangs are whittled derps. They're silly little guys. You know, like, what a little guy causes you to, like, die by bleeding out of your butthole, you know? Like, that's just such a sad way to go out. The boomslang, one of the highly venomous. Yeah, that's the one, Kiers. Sure, that's what I meant, for sure. I knew all of that vocabulary going in ahead of time. They're just silly little guys. Like, why any creature has the ability to do that is shocking to me. And will never get old, actually. The fact that one little nibble from this tiny guy is just game over. You are miserable until you die. They're related to garter snakes. Well, one got the power buff. Google Egyptian sand boa. Part of me wants to and part of me's afraid. His face is funny. Why does his face look like that? He's got a silly face. He's got a silly face. Right now I'm lying down on the floor. I'm going through all my Pokemon cards. And I'm going, I can't turn all of you into pens. That is fair. Yo, the hog-nosed snakes are so silly. One got a buff in the last patch. Exactly. See, you guys get it. You guys understand what's happening. Act like I said something really funny and informative. Wow, Sam, I can't believe you're here. Thank you for providing such insight and intellect into the stream. The what snakes? The hognose. They're silly. They're little guys. They're little guys. Snakes with a hog nose? I mean, they don't actually have like a hog nose, but like they're... Chat, 2 Cheetos, 1 team. 2 Cheetos, 1 team. 2 Cheetos, 1 team. 2 Cheetos, 1 team. What are your thoughts on the bony-eared ass fish? Now, what do you... No, what do you mean by that? Chat, what do you make of this? This is the bony-eared ass fish. You guys have been enlightened today. I'm glad I could introduce you all to the bony-eared ass fish. If we have cheesus, does that mean we need Cheetos, as in the Spanish word for 2? Technically, I can't stop you guys from whatever you guys decide to name any of these individual creatures. Also, by the way, we are in a bad position right now. We are in a very, very bad position. 1. I might have to run. I might have to run. I might have to run. Because I can't switch. You have arena. Oh my god. Why does this keep happening to me? Why does this keep happening to me? Why does this keep happening to me? Punishment doesn't have a base power, so... Hey, we're live. Hey guys, let's go get 𝗚𝗓𝗡. Let's go get 𝗚𝗓𝗡 here real quick. We didn't need it, chat. We didn't need it. We didn't need it. That's what they don't tell you. Since Logan played the card and revived 𝗚𝗓𝗡 from the grave. This is my first truffle message for you. Hi, Ariel. Hello, hello. Let me get you the thingy. Okay. You have it now. You have it now. So I don't know if it looks any different for you guys as mods, but at least when they get things going later this week, you guys are chilling. I also need to turn off the experience share. We did not lose 𝗵𝗒. I was able to defeat the Scyther before it killed us. Hi, Logan. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Logan, do you use truffle? By the way. Okay, have fun yelling at the mechanic. Good luck, have fun. I have to do like a mod check for which one of my mods use truffle. versus which ones do not. I don't have it downloaded yet, but I do know the new update came out. Okay. Because apparently I have to mod you guys through Truffle. So I'm trying to make sure that the people who use Truffle have the mod perk. Because apparently you guys like get extended access to more features. So I'm just making sure that those who have it have the role that they need to have. So. I despise this man. I despise this man so much. Hi, Pokemon lover. You were already here. Don't ask me why I thought you hadn't been here, but you have literally been here for so long. Don't ask me why. I'm just gonna back skirt out of this. Knocks on wood. The cave doesn't have shiny arena trap Pokemon. That's so crazy. Could you imagine if they didn't have that? Wow, that's new information from not a new chatter. Chat, I'm such a professional streamer. I'm such a professional streamer. Just ask me, I'll tell you. Just ask me and I will tell you guys. Okay, we're just gonna heal here real quick. We're just gonna heal. Yep, that's the one. That is absolutely the one. Hey, turn around. Thanks. Okay. Let's get an encounter in here. And hope that it doesn't take us forever to find. And now we have an extra Pokeball. It is very unfortunate that we no longer have a Master Ball, though. Wait, Cinccino, my beloved. I love Cinccino. What a baby. I can't run away from you either. You have Truant. Chat, maybe I don't want Cinccino anymore. Maybe I no longer want Cinccino. Thoughts? But what if Cinccino wants me? Have we considered that? Have we considered that Cinccino wants me, but I don't want Cinccino? Hey, yo, Mark, I just saw your message. By the way, don't know if you're lurking. Linz, this is sounding toxic. Right, but see, I love Cinccino, but Cinccino has Truant. Alex Chu, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you love Cinccino as much as I do. Why are we only getting Cincinos? I can fix you. I can fix you. Oh my god, what was that move? What did it just do to me? That was Slash? That did so much damage? Okay. Yeah, that one did not have Truant. So there is a chance. It's just like how the Doduo, like one of them had, what's the word? Arena Trap and the other one didn't. I've been to a stream to see my favorite Mon. Incredible. Incredible. Things we love to see. Charmander's here. Another thumb of a man. Chat, drawing Charmander is one of my kryptonites. I cannot get away from any of these Pokemon. What is Oshawott base speed? Because it is simply not high. Thumb! Thumb man. That's all I see in Pokemon now is I'm like, how hard would you be to draw? How hard would it be to confine you within the aspect ratio of an emote? Yeah, true. Charizard should at least get 300 more forms. Like, one for each move it gets. How did my message sound to you? I mean, it sounds really sick. It sounds super cool. You have Shell Smash? please calm down. Please calm down. Please calm down. I am begging you. Begging you on my hands and knees. I'm gonna take this for free experience, though. Any Charmander that comes up, it's a water gun to the face. You have Trace. Okay. All right. I will say, Mark, I've been listening to the graphic audio for Fourth Wing, which is the one where they basically make it an audiobook, but it's a movie. So, like, each individual character has their own voice actor, and, like, the dragons have, like, actual dragon sound effects. It's, like, really sick. The dude who voices 𝚬𝚗 is too kind. Everyone in the graphic audio is too nice to everyone else, and it makes me very angry. It's literally the definition of, like, in Harry Potter, when it was like, Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? And it's like, Dumbledore asked calmly. It's like that, but it's the opposite. It's like, it's supposed to be really intense and really rude and, like, just really passive-aggressive. Everything is supposed to be passive-aggressive and, like, offhandish, right? And, they're all just so nice. I'm like, wait, that was supposed to be, like, a really backhanded comment. And they just said it like, hey, pal, you want to go get lunch? I can't win. I can't win with these books. I never actually listened to the actual Fourth Wing audiobook. I just heard the original one was bad and that the person who voiced the original audiobook was sick when she recorded it. Them saying it nice is even more passive-aggressive, though. See, but, like, not in certain scenes, though. Like, normally I would give it to him, but, like, I can't say. I can't say an example. Because I know Vandy's here, and Vandy's, like, actively, like, he's in the middle of the last ACOTAR book, and he's at the beginning of Fourth Wing at the same time. So I can't... Vandy, are you still here? Because if he's not actively lurking to the point where he can hear my voice right now, I'll just say it. I have that one on my to be read list. It's on my TBR. I just need to, like, I need to wrap. I've started a lot of things and I haven't finished a lot of them. So I'm trying to get through part 1 of the graphic audio Fourth Wing. I'm, like, almost a fourth of the way through the second to last Lady of Darkness book. I'm midway to 2/3 of the way through the second to last Throne of Glass book. There's just a lot that I need to do. Okay, so Vandy hasn't said anything. If you don't want, like, a minor Fourth Wing spoiler, this, like, it's just something that happens in the book. This is not, like, giveaway plot or anything. Oh, you are here. Okay. Vandy, mute the stream until I give you a thumbs up. Type in chat once you're muted. He's typing with a literal stream sniper in game chat. That's actually insane. That is bonkers. It's only one book. It's very good. You should DM it to me. Because I will forget unless I have it written down. Actually insane, though. But yeah, Vandy, mute for a second. And then, like, tell me when you have me muted. I need to talk about something Fourth Wing. But I don't want to, like, tell you anything. Ghost needs a roll as well. I thought I gave it to Ghost. Yeah, Ghost has it. Yeah, Ghost is good. Muted? Okay. So, if you guys have not already muted, if you don't want a Fourth Wing spoiler, then mute, okay? And I'll give you guys a thumbs up when you're good. So, like, an example as to why I'm angry at the production of the graphic audio for Fourth Wing is there's a scene where 𝚬𝚗, and for those of you who don't know who 𝚬𝚗 is, he's, like, the big, like, badass, like, the guy with the dark past who's supposed to be, like, the very brutally honest, just like a dick character, you know? He's that guy. And he is like training the female main character who is getting her ass kicked to her in like physical fighting. They're like on a training mat, if you will. And so there's a scene where he trains the female main character. And there's literally a scene where like he like literally pins her on the ground and is basically like talking shit to her face, like in her ear, if you will, because it's supposed to be something where like he knows her secrets and he's making her aware that he knows what she's doing, but she doesn't want anyone else to know. So it's like a power swap dynamic kind of a thing. So that's supposed to be like a very intense, like very like scene. You know what I mean? And everything he says, he's just like, I know. Like he's just so nice during everything. Like there should be no reason why at that portion in the book with what is happening that there's not like some like malice behind the words. You know what I mean? Like you should hear like the power dynamic that is like happening in that scene. And that scene should not sound like he's walking up to her in a hallway and being like, hey, Violet. You know? Like that's just not how it should be. And like, that's not a major plot spoiler. That's just like something that happens, but it's like a key part in the book. But it makes me so angry. Like there's yet to be a spot in the book where I'm like, wow, Xaden actually sounds like cruel and condescending as he should be. Yes, exactly. There needs to be the passive aggressiveness. It makes me so angry. And the thing that sucks too, that really doesn't help the situation, is the voice actor they picked for the graphic audio person of Xaden for Fourth Wing is the same person they did for the voice actor for Lucian in ACOTAR for their graphic audio. And Lucian is just like a happy-go-lucky like guy next door there to help you through all the stuff. Like, so it's the same character for both roles. And so I'm just not sure if, yeah, they use Lucian. Yeah, it's really funny. So I don't know if he's just used to the Lucian role, and because he's so used to like playing Lucian that like being a cold-hearted, condescending dick just like is hard for them. But can I unmute? Yeah, you can unmute at this point. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I've always had a few things, not famous things, and have done things to where I had to play asshole as a character where cruel and vindictive and sickly and sweet. And it is a hard role. It is a very hard role. Was a thumbs up for me? Yeah, it was. Yeah, at this point, we're just talking about the stuff that I already told you, where like nobody in Fourth Wing for the graphic audio is mean enough. But one person asked what graphic audio is. So I would play you guys an example if it wouldn't literally get my channel taken down for like copyright. So you know how when you read an audiobook, right? Or you listen to one, for example, and you just imagine like a female voice actress being like really close to like a very like compressed microphone, and it's like, chapter 1. The wind blew through my hair as I walked through the cold field. Standing in front of me was my father, the father who had left me and destroyed me, and also sold my younger brother to the goblin under the bridge. He needed money to pay for his new vacuum, the vacuum that my mother used, that she got from my great uncle before he left in the war. Our family had been in shambles. You know what I mean? Like it's that just like monotone reading, right? It's almost like Siri reading it to you, except Siri is just like, hello. You know? Like that's what most audiobooks are, right? It sounds soulless, right? Exactly. Like that's what you imagine. Like when you're in school and they're like, all right, we're going to listen to this book in English class. You know what I mean? And then they whip out that, and then the book no longer becomes entertaining because it's chapter 1. You know, like it's that. Graphic audio is an audiobook, but every single character within the book has an actual, like, actor that is specific to them, if you will. So, for example, like, if there are 5 characters that are all talking, you're gonna hear 5 individual people speak. So, like, there's distinction between all the voices. So instead of, like, Samantha said this, and then Vera said this, and then Charlie said this, you actually just hear 3 different voices for the 3 different people just talking. It also has, like, actual sound effects. So, like, if that conversation is happening while they're walking down a busy street, you actually hear, like, city noises happening in the background. So it makes you feel, like, much more immersed in it. So it sounds like it's like a movie in your ear. So, like, you would hear, like, the cobblestone steps as it happens. You'd hear the city bustling. You know, like, if a dragon roars, you actually hear actual, like, dragon sounds as opposed to just being like, the dragon roared. So it's really cool. Graphic audio is awesome. So, unfortunately, chat, we're in another situation where I cannot move because I am once again trapped by a moveset. And I cannot switch. I also cannot heal, and I also cannot run. So. Ahaha. Why does this game hate Oshawott? This game just hates me in general. Like, I can't run. I can't switch. If it's not Infestation, it's Arena Trap. If it's not that, it's Fire Spin. If it's not that, it's Sand Tomb. It's just non-stop. Like, can I please just go? Like, can I leave? I know, it's father on son violence. It's just simply not okay. Like, there's nothing I can do. They're Oshawott phobic. What a wild sentence that I never thought I'd hear in my life. Yeah, like, with it being a hardcore Nuzlocke, I can't heal in battle, and, like, I can't predict that, you know what I mean? Like, with it being randomized movesets, I can't just sit here and be like, oh yeah, that thing is for sure gonna whip out Infestation. You know? It's like the garbage dad you mentioned in the story. It literally is, chat. And he was just risen from the grave. It didn't deserve this, chat, I'm telling you. He didn't. That's really cool that you guys have some good, like, graphic audio recommendations, though. Yeah, if any of you guys use Audible, they have graphic audio options on there that you can use your free credits for. The only downside to graphic audio is they typically split it up between, like, halves and thirds, depending on the book. Most of the time, it's just part 1 and part 2. Like, Fourth Wing is split into 2. Most of the ACOTAR books are split into 2. Just because of how long it takes to produce each half. By the time you get voice actors for everyone, and, like, obviously fantasy series have, like, a lot going on.
This guy stinks!
That's so true. So true. But I don't think they're on Spotify as, like, included with the Spotify audiobook thing. I could be wrong, though. So if anyone knows if graphic audio is on Spotify, let me know. Watch you get Samurott now. Honestly, that would be the best situation to come out of this. That would definitely make up for a bit of the loss that we are experiencing. Hello? Okay. Sorry, my controller just disconnected. Samurott's a low-key best case scenario. I mean, Propopass wouldn't be horrible either. It would be some type diversity. But we just kind of have to see, you know? Do you have dupes clause on this? It's typically up for chat to decide. Sometimes you guys want it, sometimes you guys don't. You're all good, Exotic. Have no fear. Voice acting is difficult and casting can take a while, and of course there's money and availability. Exactly. Very, very true. I've done like a teeny tiny bit of voice acting. I've definitely gotten better, especially by like listening to how other people voice act. I've definitely like expanded, if you will. Voice acting is something I would also be like really interested in like getting into professionally. I feel like it'd be really, really fun. But I did voice acting in Matt's recent video. For those of you who did not see the Kirby Nuzlocke that Mopo posted. Chad, he's here! He's here! I'd love to hear you. I mean, so all of it's up on YouTube. I definitely have had like my ups and my downs in that field, if you will. Definitely don't listen to what I started with. But I do have like singing covers and stuff like that on YouTube too. So as someone who is like in your wheelhouse, there are definitely some options I can send your way. I don't feel like I can hit it. I'm very concerned. Or he's coated in the blood of his son. Chad, are we okay? I mean, you're not wrong, but like, are we okay? But we got a first ball for what that's worth. Legit McDonald's coated. Oh no. Honey, I rose up from the dead. I do it all the time. So true. So true. All right, so because Oshawott wasn't taken, what do we name this, chat? What are we naming this? Remember last night when the Chiefs game where they showed Travis Kelce's brother drinking a beer without a shirt? Indeed. Indeed I do. All right. Nickname. Oh, sorry. I read that backwards. And sorry, I'm trying to see your guys' name. That's awesome. No, I didn't see that earlier. All right. There is the poll for you guys. Can I resize this? I cannot. Okay, sick. Yeah, daddy issues goes crazy. You guys get to vote for the nickname, by the way. I sent you something on Discord that you'll find funny. Stop. Yeah, that's good. That is good. I am gonna use the bathroom here real quick, chat. You guys have until I come back to the bathroom to vote for what you guys want to name this guy. So give me just a second. Alright, chat. I am back. And you guys voted for daddy issues. Of course. Stop. Okay. Why? Delete. Delete. Okay. Sorry, the poll was not stopping, and it just kept creating polls. Okay. Daddy. Oh, chat. Oh, chatteroni and cheese. Issues. It fits perfectly, by the way, just so you guys are aware. It is the perfect amount of characters. Okay, let me go to the box. And we can... We can see what Daddy Issues has to offer us, chat. You were faced up! What do you mean? Literally was not even facing remotely the correct direction. How did he see me if he was looking up? What? Hello? Are we okay? Why is the poll? Chat, you guys don't see a poll, right? No, you guys do see a poll. Chat, are you guys making the poll? End poll. Delete. You don't see a poll. You see a poll. Why does it keep happening? Why? What is going on? Chat, I'm being so serious. Hold on. Ready? End poll. Delete. It just keeps coming back. End poll. Delete. End poll. Delete. It's gone. It's back. And if I close out of it, do you guys still see it? Maybe try making a new poll, but I don't want to I don't want to just be constantly locked in. Yeah, you guys still see it. Yeah, so me closing out of the poll didn't do anything. It's here. It's like end poll. End it. Delete. Delete. It's not. It won't leave. End poll. Delete. Delete. End poll. Delete. End poll. Delete. Alright. It's fine. This is fine. Chat, if you see the poll, just ignore it. Oh, this is a trainer battle. Sorry, my bad. I forgot. What if you voted and then ended it? That's a good call. That's a good call. Saucepan. Vote. End poll. Delete. No, it just keeps coming back. The poll is immortal. That's another to tell the devs. Yeah, I'm on my way. poll gets unlimited revives. It does. Okay, I let him know. I let him know. I don't, if you guys are sick of the poll, just hide it and like close out of it. But I did let the devs know that that is something that we are currently dealing with. The poll just went live today, so I'm sure they're still working off like all the bugs and stuff like that. Have a good night, 2Crow. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, we'll see. I successfully murdered the poll for my screen and only my screen. I know, literally. I'm so sorry. It's just a little silly, chat. It's finally gone? Did it just finally disappear? Okay, it's still there for me. Okay, right, brilliant, chat. I'm glad to see we're all doing really well today. The productivity has actually never been high. Okay, yeah, you still have it. Great. That's so awesome. That's so great. That's so awesome. What's funny is I'm not on Truffle. Truffle connects to actual YouTube. They're like one and the same. So like if I have Truffle, that's the whole thing, is they're like making it so that way I can still make polls through Truffle, and even if you don't have Truffle, you're still able to see the poll. You know what I mean? So that's the main thing. I'm not sure, Kat. I'm not sure. It's just a time. We're here. We are thriving and surviving. All right, anyways, I'm going to box Oshawott. Again, Oshawott's permadead. I'm going to put it in this box so it can't be revived again. All right. We have Soul Taker, Jesus, Nightfall, and last but not least, we have our Careful Flower Gift Light Clay holding Samurott. Whirlpool, Clear Smog, Withdraw, and Water Sport. Right. Surely. But don't worry, chat. We are powered up when it is sunny outside, let me tell you. That's it. That's the one. What is Careful? Isn't that... It is lower special attack. I mean, we're specially bulky, which isn't horrible, I guess, in case we get hit by electric type moves.
Flying Boxers 1 wants to have their own poll. Jesus or daddy issues.
Oh, God. All right, a new poll. Surely this one doesn't break, chat. Which is better? Jesus? Daddy issues. All right, there you guys go. Good luck. Have fun. Ahaha. What a fun time. All right, you guys are leaning towards daddy issues. How do we define better here? That's a good question. It's really just a matter of like what you're feeling. Will Flower Gift work if it's not on Cherrim? That's a great question that I actually don't know, and we're gonna have to find out together. That's something we're gonna have to find out together, chat. Dare I say. What a time. What a time to be alive. Your own choice, exactly. Exactly. I actually don't think I see another one. Oh, you do have another one. There it is. At the function. Not the function, James. Everything was fine until the function happened. Let me tell you. It changed everything. All right, gamers. I am going to go ahead and call it a night here. I do appreciate all of the chaotic vibes that we have somehow gone through today. Like, this was a stream and a half. Like, there was really nothing that happened gameplay-wise this stream at all. But somehow we have done everything and nothing all at once. Like, this was such an interesting, like, I hope you guys had fun, because we did everything and nothing all at the same time. Depending on if we do like a 5-stack tonight, I might be live on Twitch with like some Pokemon Unite kind of stuff. It just kind of depends on what my future ends up being tonight. I really don't know what's gonna happen. But I will keep you guys posted. If we do end up doing some silly 5-stack shenanigans, I might go ahead and just stream it and just have a fun time over on Twitch. Be sure to follow me over on Twitch if you guys haven't already as well. Because I do stream there a few times a week. So be sure to check it out and have a fantastic time over there. But I am going to call it a night, at least for as of this very moment in time. But I am going to send you guys over to a creator who is doing an egg lock as of right now. So if you guys wanted to send them an egg, it looks like they are currently accepting egg submissions. So here's their link. Please show them all the love in the entire world. And if you guys would like to contribute to their egg lock, I believe they are still accepting submissions. So this is at least a potential for you guys. Here's the link. I might see you guys tonight. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you guys for hanging out with this very fun, very chaotic stream. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a fantastic rest of your night, guys. Goodbye.